In fact, in this first part, there's probably not even going to be any fighting. I'm just letting you know right now. It is just mainly, us going out and, learning. It's not really a tutorial portion of the game. One of my cats is actually named after this character. Kitty! He's named Teddy. My other cat's name is Kirby. My other kitty! Thank you very much. And your favorite food? There is no other answer in the Mother series besides steak. Well, except omelets, but we'll get into that another time.
Because we only have 5 FP maximum, we can't do Power Shell more than once because he uses 3 FP, so we're going to go ahead and just do his regular Shell Toss, which also has the same action command as your hammer. He has simple, easy to do action commands. Good for beginners.
So we're gonna go back to Tazmily Village. What, you think I'm an idiot or something? Well, maybe I am. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and fight these dudes. I'm gonna go ahead and have Duster use his...
Back in 1998, there was a new craze that was taking everything by storm. It spawned TV shows, movies, trading cards, and just about any other type of merchandise under the sun. It was bigger than anything any of us had ever seen before, and it seemed everyone was in on it. It was huge, and was honestly the first game that made me feel like I needed to own a game system. And without it, I can safely say that I would have never gotten into gaming or Let's Playing altogether. That game was Pokemon Red and Blue for the Game Boy. Then later, about 2 years later, the sequel to it, Pokemon Gold and Silver, was finally released. And now, this Let's Play is about the remake of those first 2 games that started it all. This is Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Alright, we have 3 Pokemon to choose from here, and this is where a new feature for this LP is going to come into play. Our first choice here is Bulbasaur. Now, Bulbasaur is a grass poison type. It's the only one of these 3 that starts off having 2 types. Now, a starter is going to have at least decent stats across the board, and then it's going to specialize in 2 stats. Bulbasaur here is going to specialize mainly in special attack and special defense when it's fully evolved. And, that's definitely good. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine. I'm not wasting any time in this episode, though, because we're just going to head off to, what was this place called? Oh, Noki Bay. Noki Bay again, alright. Here we go. Here's a new feature in here. We're going to be picking our starter Pokemon here. Now, whenever we get to, like, a new route or town and there's new Pokemon available, I'll do a quick rundown of them, which you'll see right here. First off starter is Chikorita! Chikorita is a pure grass type. It's not that good. It's weak to a lot of bosses in this game, so Chikorita is going to be the most challenging choice for you to use. So if you want a challenge, go for Chikorita. Alright, we're just going to try to do Shadow Ball a few times here. Alright. And a special defense spell. We can just follow up with Bite and hopefully finish it.
I studied. Studied. Yeah, I went to a library for the first time in 5.5 years for this. You better appreciate it now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just as a quick little tidbit of what I mean, Nagi and Nami from the legend are based off Izanagi and Izanami, which are the mother and father of all Japanese deities. So that actually is something. There's more to this later on, though, and I'll, of course, explain it as it becomes relevant. And after that refresher of our previous adventure, hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Okamiden for the Nintendo DS. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and shut up here for a moment because that thing told me to. Suddenly, a squall struck your ship, and though you valiantly fought the waves, a lightning bolt reduced your ship to splinters. Your world faded to black as you sank into the darkness of the storm-tossed sea with the remains of your craft. I promise that won't be a staple, it's just that they make you play the first chapter on a default difficulty at first, and it just makes the fight really, really short.
Listen well, Medusa. Your days of darkness are numbered.
Now that we finished the level, I picked up a few items throughout the level you might have noticed, one of which was the Fortune Bow. This is a new type of weapon. We have a weapon called the First Blade equipped by default, which is not a very good weapon at all. There are 7 different types of weapons in Kid Icarus. I want to show them all. Fortune Bow will probably be what I use next. And here, after completing each level, normally Mario can't get out of the way of the high jump when Luigi is about to perform it, but let's say we make Mario small. Luigi cannot high jump on him now. And if you are to jump right before Luigi jumps on you, well, you get to punch him in the balls! Yes! This is an excellent way to get money. It does 1 damage to Luigi each and every time you do it, but you get a coin out of his crotch somehow. Yeah, they can't carry it across a bridge that is not built yet. This might seem really pointless that I'm having them carry it back to base at all, considering that they can't do anything, but this is a legitimate tactic in this game. It can make sense to just have them carry things back to base as close as it can be, because fruit position does not reset at the end of a day. You still have a chance. By the way, if we look down at our map, you can see that there is indeed a fruit in that cave where we started.